I, my lords, drive according to the prosecution a little fast.
Little fast.
Please, my lords.
Lamborghini little fast ilvella.
That's the allegation,
Beginning
my lords.
speed is 200.
My lord, for having driven that way, I have paid fine of 8,500 rupees.
ಅದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
My lord,
Lamborghini park there,
it is
do
60,
community service and come back in
my lords, it
Lamborghini.
is 60 or an FIR must be registered.
Which place is this? Bangalore like?
Bangalore, my lords, near Rajarajeshwari Nagar.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್
My
ಹೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
lords,
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು
this
ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್
is, my lords,
ಯಾವ್ದಿದು?
this is, my lords, a matter, my lords, where the driver of, my lords, a Lamborghini vehicle is, my lords, arraigned as an accused.
Lamborghini?
Please, my lords. What happens, my lords?
You,
it dates back to 14th December. There is no, my lords, no accident, nothing of that sort. Date back to 14th of December, my lords. On 14th December, a series of vehicles, my lords, travel from Mysore to Coorg on an expedition organized by, my lords, the Lamborghini showroom in Bangalore.
Oh.
And on the way, my lords,
famous green Lamborghini.
it's the green Lamborghini, my lords. And
ಅದೇ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಏನು?
I'll explain why it is, my lords.
ಯಾರ್ದಿದು?
No,
ನಿಮ್ದೇ?
no.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
Absolutely nothing, my lords. It's quite a humorous adventure because, please, my lords.
Humorous adventure with numerous Lamborghinis?
On 14th, my lords, this journey is undertaken to Coorg. 30 vehicles go, my lords. I am one of the last vehicles which is lagging behind. I, my lords, drive according to the prosecution a little fast.
Little fast.
Please, my lords.
Lamborghini little fast ilvella.
That's the allegation,
Beginning
my lords.
speed is 200.
My lords, in Bangalore traffic, it is impossible to drive at that pace. That is number one. Number two, my lords, the case in this is, my lords, a suo motu FIR which is registered. The complaint, my lords, has come to be registered by a traffic sub-inspector on the basis of information that he saw on, my lords, X-Corp. After a lapse of, my lords, 1.5 months. And, my lords, for having driven that way, I have paid fine of 8,500 rupees.
ಅದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
My lords, no, I have not driven. My lords,
We will BNS ಪ್ರಕಾರ will ask you to do community service.
My lords, I am willing to do. I am willing to do that. I have no problem, my lords. My lords may see
You
the
take
video.
your Lamborghini, park there,
It is
do
60,
community service and come back in
my lords, it
Lamborghini.
is 60 or 70 kilometers per hour. Maximum, my lords. And if, my lords, this is considered to be dangerous and reckless driving, my lords, half the population in the country, my lords, must face
video
this.
ಇದೆಯಾ?
I have the video, my lords.
I secured the video.
I will also play the video, my lords. And this is,
I asked him.
my lords, this amounts to, my lords, dangerous and reckless driving. My lords, half the vehicles in Karnataka and in the rest of the country, my lords, should be penalized and an FIR must be registered.
Which place is this? Bangalore like?
Bangalore, my lords, near Rajarajeshwari Nagar.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
Lords,
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು
this
ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್
is, my lords,
ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ.
if this is, my lords, considered to be fast.
ಹೌದು.
If this is, my lords, considered to be fast driving, then, my lords, all the vehicles in Karnataka, including myself, my
Bangalore's
lords, an FIR must be
traffic bumper
registered.
to bumper. Where will you go fast?
And even in this case, my lords, there is bumper to bumper.
ಅದನ್ನೇ.
There is bumper to bumper traffic.
ನೀವು zigzag.
My lords, that is the allegation. Yes, the zigzag, my lords, will not amount to dangerous and reckless driving. At the end of the day, my lords, maximum punishment is
Changing
1,000.
the silencer.
My lords, at the most, my lords, it may amount to overspeeding, for which fine is rupees
You have
1,000.
created noise, I guess, more.
For which I have paid 8,500 rupees fine, my lords, before the registration of the FIR. 1 month before the registration of the FIR, 1.5
ಈಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ
months.
ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು X-Corp ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈರಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
My lords, each and every newspaper daily has publicized it. Each and every news channel, my lords, across the country has targeted this vehicle. My lords, if it was any other vehicle but for a Lamborghini, my
Any
lords, this
other
would not
colour.
have been an issue.
Any other color?
Any other car, my lords, it would have not been an issue. Only because, my lords, it's a vehicle, it's a high-end vehicle. My lords, it has taken a course which is not to be taken.
Who was driving it?
I'm the driver, my lords. I was driving it. I have
Owner.
to admit, owner maga, but
correct. Lamborghini chauffeur ಕೊಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ. The end of the day, my lords, absolutely no. It's inherently improbable, my lords, for an offence of this kind to be registered as an FIR. As per, my lords, Imran Pratap Gadi, some, my lords, if an inquiry could have been conducted prior to registration of the FIR, probably, my lords, yes. Overspeeding.
Accident. Overspeeding fine ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, silencer has been changed.
ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I have paid. My lords may take page 20.
ಮಾಡಿ.
That's why FIR is in.
My lords, page number 23.
Fine for the silencer modification.
My lords, I have paid.
You can't create noise pollution.
My lords, I have paid. 1 month back, I have paid. And as of
for what?
For, my lords, the silencer. My lords may take page 21. Page 21, my lords. This is, my lords, for the RTO. My lords may see the description there. when intercepted and checked, MV motor
ಆಮೇಲೆ
vehicle
ನಾವು
in
change
full
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
uniform
Change
found,
ಮಾಡಿ,
please my lords,
change it.
I have changed it. Please my lords, I have changed it. My lords may see the receipt. And this is my lords, the letter by the Lamborghini Bangalore showroom to show that as on date, my lords, there is no such
ಸರಿ
retrofitted,
ಇಲ್ವಾ?
there is no such retrofitted silencer.
True.
Because in compliance with my lords, the directions given by the RTO I have. And my lords may see the receipt, my lords, page 24, 8,500 rupees I have paid for having committed an offense. I have done it.
ಇದು
My lords, we see this letter
ಇಲ್ಲ,
by the
we'll direct him community service ಮಾಡಿ.
We'll do it, my lords. Problem is, my lords, social media, they pick and choose information.
no, let him come in a Lamborghini and do community service.
That's what I said. ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು Lamborghini ನಿಲ್ಸಿ community service ಮುಗಿಸಿ ವಾಪಸ್ Lamborghini ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ.
My lords,
Anyway,
this
BNS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದು.
problem is, my lords, in Label Road, if we see, every third vehicle would undertake such an exercise.
So
No
then
FIR is
every
registered.
vehicle should be booked. That's not a reason for not.
No, I am not saying I am.
See, somebody else not being booked is not a ground for you, for
No,
you to be
Problem, why
Overlook.
I booked, I'll tell my lords,
We'll see.
this is a Maharashtra registered vehicle.
heard the learned counsel.
That was other illegal.
Rajat, ಅದು ಬೇರೆ.
You know, motor vehicle tax I paid 1 crore 5 lakh rupees 20 September 25.
ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಒಂದು 10 ಆರ್ಫನೇಜ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. The petitioner, owner of
He is not the owner, his father, the enterprise is the
the
owner.
petitioner who drove
Bro,
a car of drove a car hyphen Lamborghini has landed himself in soup for the reason that the vehicle was roaring beyond the permitted decibel levels. Therefore, fine is imposed for retrofitting the silencer which was a retrofitted, which would be beyond the original equipment. Therefore, the fine is paid by the petitioner for the roar of the car. It did not stop there. The petitioner is said to have driven the vehicle in a reckless manner on 19 yavattu?
no,
On
no,
19
14th December.
On
After
14th December 20.
ಅಲ್ಲ, according to this complaint on 19/1. 14th December is a
But
different.
after that, the vehicle
14
has not
December
come out.
and 19 December, which is captured and was circulated in the social media. Therefore, despite the fine being taken for the aforesaid offences under the provisions of the Motor Vehicles Act, the crime is registered on the score that the petitioner has not changed the retrofitted silencer. The learned counsel Rajat submits that the retrofitted silencer is also now changed and there is no roaring of the vehicle anymore. In the light of the said document, I deem it and the fine being taken, I deem it appropriate to stall further investigation in the case at hand, while appropriate orders would be passed at the time of closure of the proceedings. In the event it is in favor of the petitioner.
Please.
Then an additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Complaint ನೀವೇ ತಾನೆ?
ನಾವೇ.
For the respondents.
Request hand delivery, my lords.
ಆಯ್ತು,
ಮನೆ ಮುಂದೆ.
no problem. We'll give it.
ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 3:30 ಇದು ಹಾಫ್ ಡೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈವನ್ 7 o'clock ಹೋದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Oblige.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಇದು.
Next week.
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ
I will
ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ.
identify.
Yes.
Lords,
We will
keep
make
it-
this the first case.
Please, my lords.
Yes.
First week of February.
Yes.